The Supreme Court made the announcement Monday, which comes by way of a challenge to a Mississippi law. And with the current 6-3 conservative makeup of the court, the outcome could be different this time. That law limits access to abortion after 15 weeks of pregnancy and challenges fetal viability as the standard for abortion.
You can't legislate away an entire group of human beings' rights, the children that are in the womb.
Lila Rose, president of Live Action on CBN's Faith Nation.
It's time for the law and the Supreme Court to catch up with science, which is crystal clear that human life begins before birth. And that the only difference between a preborn child, whether that child is 10 weeks old, 15 weeks old, or moments before birth, and us, a born human being, is our age and our level of development.
The Mississippi case does not directly challenge the current legal right to an abortion, but it could lay the groundwork for more restrictions. And if Roe v. Wade were to be overturned, abortion would become a state issue.
Ultimately, the hope is that the Supreme Court will take the handcuffs off the states and allow them to pass laws that reflect the values of the people that live there.
Mallory Quigley with the Susan B. Anthony list says the mood of the country is shifting and that the majority of Americans are now pro-life.
This year alone, more than 500 bills have been introduced at state legislatures across the country. 61 have at this point been signed into law, and it's not even June. This is the crescendo of a groundswell of pro-life momentum that's been growing, especially in the last 10 years. And it's in a direct contrast to the legacy of Roe and the extreme pro-abortion jurisprudence that we have in this country.
Pro-choice advocates are voicing their opposition, NARAL calling it an ominous sign that some states are ready to ban abortion. And the Biden administration, too. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki condemning what she calls draconian state laws, adding that President Biden is committed to turning Roe into codified law.
The president and the vice president are devoted to ensuring that every American has access to health care, including reproductive health care.
For now, we'll have to wait until the fall when the court should hear arguments and then release a decision next spring. In Washington, Jenna Browder, CBN News.